what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your host with the most, the best from the Midwest, the overweight lady lover, the husky heartthrob, your not so local supervillain. Ladies, they want him. Men, nigga, they want to be him. Your global icon and national treasure, Starks. You ready? AKA Big Sexy, AKA Hollywood Starks Hogan, AKA Big Chowder, AKA the dark skinned Dynamo, AKA Go Grab the Bill, AKA the Messiah of Maniacal Menagerie, AKA Starsky Hutchinson, AKA Chase Manhattan, AKA Big Papa Blunt, AKA Chase Money, AKA God Body, AKA the Wave Cap Warrior. And most importantly, I'm sorry, AKA did the PayPal clear yet, baby? Most importantly, stay true and remember, keep killing shit. My name is Starks. This is another episode of Four Henchmen TV. Four henchmen like you and me. So I'm your villain. I have not been chilling. I've been working non-stop. I'm always doing something. Never not working, bruh. Never not. I believe this is going to be the first public for Henchmen TV. Most of them are usually hidden and in a private group. But Henchmen have been bogged down with the content that I've been giving them. Or whatever. I don't know what's going on there, but we're going to continue to expand. So, the rest of the world, welcome to Four Henchmen TV. This is where you get a very personal look at what's going on with me. It's a weekly update every Monday morning or Monday during the day because now I'm so busy doing stuff. But every Monday, you'll sit back, you'll catch up on what's going on with me throughout the week. You'll hear some new music, and you're going to leave on a positive note because that's how we always do it. Right, we leave you with some wisdom. We drop some gems. We give you some game, so you don't be no lame. You heard? So, oh yeah, and I roll a blunt and smoke a blunt with y'all. I'm so smoke a blunt with the old boy Tony Starks. Don't call me that. So this week, we opened up the Hall of Doom. And that has probably been it has been a labor of love. D.I. Starks. Give it up for Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa with the DIY. Give it up for A-Live. Give it up for my Aunt Linda. Give it up for my girlfriend's grandparents. Give it up for Sam Goody. Give it up for Bigger Bud. Give it up 2 times for Bigger Bud. Give it up for Charlie Payne. Give it up for Mr. On Top of the World. Ahmad Clemens. Give it up for the DCW crew. Yeah, give it up for Heather and her family. Give it up for the Ranahans. Give it up for Big Name. Give it up for Brian Menace. Give it up for Eddie. Smoke one for Squizzy. You heard? I thank all of these people that have they've came through. They patroned. They've helped me move furniture. They've swept. They have mopped. They have put in the sweat equity into the Hall of Doom, into Villain Pizza, into me. That's my family. I don't got my mother. I don't got my father. I've got a strange little brother. And so my family truly is the people that I choose to be around. It's not blood, because them niggas don't come through. And when they do, it's just my Aunt Linda. Now, bless her heart, man. That's my dog. You know? And I'm very grateful for the people that are in my life, right? Very thankful for my girlfriend. She'll drive me crazy sometimes, but who girlfriend or wife doesn't do that, right? But she's awesome, and she's always down to help. and she's down to just be there and be helpful. And I couldn't ask for anything else out of that, because I'm always doing something and I always need a hand. Um, yeah, man, give it up for Bigger Bud. This was a this was a long shot idea, and we saw it, and we saw it come to fruition, and we've kept pushing it, we've kept growing it, and it keeps growing. I could talk for hours on just the love of doing this, the love of the labor of creating and getting into the space and seeing people's happy faces and having moments and creating moments. Um, so that's where I've been living at in this world of just continual grind. And it's wild because people know me from music, right? Or you've worked with me or whatever have you. So like this leap into this space is a uncharted place for most people. Um, or out of place for most people. But I'm crushing it. I'm crushing it. I'm kicking their ass. It's the same way with the music. You might not have thought that I was this good, but I am. What's MJF? I'm better than you, and you know it. But my shit gonna be I'm better than you, and I'm gonna expose it. you know. Um. So yeah, man. The positivity of the events, right? We had Elimination Chamber. Shouts out to this, right? We open up the Hall of Doom and John Cena turns heel. Come on, man. Everybody wants to be a villain. Get down with the bad guy. You heard? So we did that. That's cool, man. Shouts out to DCW crew that came out. They turned up. They had fun. Um, then we had friends and family, right? And friends and family did. They showed up. We had our pizza shop banging. You know what I mean? Cycling people, folks in and out. Videos of things and stuff is coming soon, man. It's just I'm in it. I'm within it. As I'm doing it, I'm growing. I'm living the actual life of what's happening, right? Um. So yeah, man. People drove an hour to come get a pie. Half hour, 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? To come out here and get a pie from the villain, man, and raving reviews, right? And that's not just to say for my own to toot my own horn, but like I'm looking for this person to critique it and be a jerk or an asshole with it or whatever have you. So we learn, we grow, and we're getting better with the pies from older people to the kids, right? This is a very just neutral thing. Are you hungry or not? Do you like pizza? Come on through. I got you. I like pizza. I'm a ninja. I'm part Ninja Turtle, bro. It's funny because there used to be fresh produce pizza parties way back when. Um, while I got you here, I go look at as I talk about all of the people who showed up for this. Um, I don't know what to call it, but like I'll have like moments where I'll just think about all the people who didn't show or the weird lame ass shit people would do instead of like coming through or like just getting the ticket. Man, tickets was like $5. Bro, you blow and throw $5 everywhere. Hell, we came into the point of I did not put an address on that flyer because people just be like lying on shit, right? So I don't put the address on the flyer, and it's got to be a secret event because what I'm doing, technically, I'm not supposed to be doing. So here, to come to my private event space and to get food from me, that is okay to do. Heard? Um, but also I cannot advertise it to the public, right? So here we are with the Speakeasy Pizza Shop. And this was legitimately friends and family. If you got an invite to this, it was a personal invite. It wasn't that I sent it out to a mass group of people or anything. No, this was to friends and family. So, like, for the friends and family that did not show up or show out or contributed to it, and my mind is just always focused on that, right? Or I'll find myself, I'll get beaten into that. Uh, and I'll only think about myself in this return of like, well, why did you do that to me? Um, Now I sit here trying to be mature and I go like, well, maybe these people are going through things or whatever. And I understand. And I have to be understanding, right? If I want to be a better person, a better version than me from yesterday, than 5 minutes ago, than 5 seconds ago, then I need to be more understanding of things. So I get it. But I also can be understanding and I also can have a bevy of feelings. We ain't said bevy in a minute. We can also have a bevy of feelings where I can be disappointed that my friends that I thought were my friends could not come to this. Or that I know that I'm growing more of a separation between me and my older friend group. That is the more apparent thing that is happening, to where I'm furthermore cycling out of friends, right? And to where it just changes, and to where now my group of friends is even more eclectic and even more different than what it has been. But what I know is I don't want no negative, stagnant energy around me. I've had years of that. I used to invite my coworkers to come to my rap shows. One of my good friends, Batman, he was the main proponent of this shit. I used to invite people to rap shows all the time, right? And then some of them would come, but then like Cleveland, we have this particular thing we do. I used to call it the Cleveland Stare, right? And I'll notice this too, where them rap shows, let's get into the psychology of it. Them rap shows was rappers rapping raps for more rappers, right? And then I get my friends to come, and it'd probably be 15 people, maybe 30. Sometimes it'd be like 100 folks or whatever, right? But the Cleveland Stare would happen. It was where they're just standing there staring at you, not bobbing to the music, not showing that they're enjoying themselves or whatever. But this is where you start to see that they're not enjoying themselves. And as a performer, that's something you got to realize, or something you got to battle. You know how hard that is? What if that motherfucker gave you a ride and now you got to ride home in that shit? Not a vibe. So I started doing that. There's women that I stopped fucking with, right? I used to love you, girl, but you come to these shows, you be weird as hell. I don't want that kind of energy. I don't want that kind of a relationship for us. If you cannot enjoy that or see me enjoying myself, then gone. I've been to these things. I used to go to watch Batman play basketball just cuz. That nigga wasn't going to no fucking league, but just cuz we could go, right? And for when people would show up and do things. I didn't gone across town to watch Germ sing karaoke. Man, I record with you. You make songs. But I didn't came out here to watch you sing Carrie fucking Okie. You got it, champ. We done been there. There's a long list of things that I could name that I've gone out and supported my friends on to go see and to be at. Man, you know what's dope? For my friends who are active, now I'm gonna sound like a jerk. For my friends who are active and doing things, they love to see other people getting active. But for the people who ain't doing shit and they own shit, it becomes a psychological battle to where you don't even want to see me shine because you so busy living in the dark. I'm the light, dog. I'm the change that I want to see. So I'm very understanding of these things, but I'm also not gonna keep dragging folks around. The friends and family thing definitely got me into the mindset of like, we can be friends, right? And we could just leave it at that. We could be friends, right? And then I don't need to think less of you or have hurt feelings from situations because you've chose not to hang out with your friend. Buying pizza for me is way easier than anything, right? You're going to eat, you're going to do shit. Coming to the event space, you do that all the time. You go places, all of these things. So then to me, where it becomes, it's me. Do I want to hurt my feeling, my psyche, my ego, my stride? Not necessarily, but I need to be realistic about things. And I need to also protect myself. So, hey, man, we've learned what friends and family are. But hey, we're gonna be going more public. I might do one more friend. I don't think we're gonna do another friends and family. I gotta talk to Bud. We'll see what's up. But if it was up to me, hell no. Fuck them. The friends and family that needed to show up was there. There are people who bought, and also too, if you're just somebody watching my moves to see what I'm doing, Please stop. Please. It's weird. It's weird. There are 15 rappers that are in my private engagement group on Instagram. There are people who signed up and bought tickets or signed up for the tickets for events just to get the location to see where I'm at. Didn't come, didn't do nothing, had no intentions of coming, never said anything of the sorts or anything like that. But you're just here to scope out and to see what I'm doing. I'm going to make a movie for you, baby. I'm going to give you some more shit to watch. Run it up. Run them views up. Share it to your little cornball friends. You know? As I tangent and everything or whatever like that. This is a good point to hit it to. Today's words of positivity is, this one comes from Jay-Z. This is the first time we didn't, ventured off and we got a quote from somebody. I was listening to that 444 album. Randomly, because I just thought, I was like, damn, when's the last time Jay had a good album? And when 444 came out, we was all like, man, it's a great album. But now I'm like, some years later, let's go listen. Anyways, the line is, just set your price on niggas and live your life, my nigga. That from everything that I just said to lead up to this, that's that, man. I'm operating here. It don't even got to be a fiscal money thing. Just set your price and live your life. I'm up here. Now, if people choose to be down here or don't come with their money or whatever correctly, I don't need to come down here to fucking vibe with you to make some shit happen and get you to patron or whatever. You need to meet me on my level. You need to rise to my greatness. This is the price. This is the bar. This is the level of exception that I rock at. This is the frequency I vibe at. And if you ain't there, baby, I'm going to live my life. I'm going to move on. I'm going to keep going. And ain't nothing wrong with that. No soft throne boss game loan. You should do the same. Go on, live your life. Get it off. You heard? And a lot of the times, the words of positivity, the message is for me. These are things that I need to hear to reassure myself to continue to grow. And if it helps others, it helps others, right? But this is just me being real and being honest. I don't got no a therapist or psychiatrist or anything like that. I smoke weed. I write raps. I'm a little sad because I haven't wrote any raps recently, but we're just doing all this stuff, right? I'm going to write some raps soon. I'm going to murder some mystery beats. That was a bar. That's going to come soon. But yeah, I just like being creative. I like having fun. I like making people smile. I like making people happy. I like seeing those adverse reactions, right? And I could do the latter of that. I can make people mad as fuck, and I can hurt your feelings. I understand the weight and the worth in my words. And I understand the weight and the worth of the creed of the man that I am, right? So set your price and live your life. Make people meet you at your level. Operate at a high frequency. Let's play some music, y'all. I want to smoke this blunt. I got to wake up the missus in a second. There's some other shit going on. I'm not sure if I've played this song. I'm pretty sure I haven't. But this song is called Gratitude. I don't know what it's going to be on. I don't know when it's coming out. It was probably one of the last songs it's in that last ring of stuff that I've produced. So enjoy. Gratitude by Starks. More than losing, really having my way. No more picking, choosing, kicking back to the fam, showing gratitude. Ain't nothing new, just doing what I had to do. Yo, Dutch master cracking from the home of Tracy Chapman. Man of many talents, all depend on who's asking. I can get you what you need, all depending on the traffic. Always been resourceful, even when I didn't have it. Such an hustle addict, and y'all hustle backwards. I can see while y'all fried, your ego's bruised and battered. I've been stabbed and staggered, so don't feel special. Practicing duality, Mr. Hyde and Jekyll. The black hat rebel, hit her with an attitude. Couldn't find better with longitude and latitude. Move through with gratitude, set the tone and lift the mood. Only
only disability is a bad attitude. I've been going, I've been moving, I've been winning more than losing. Really having my way, no more pick and choosing. Kicking back to the fam, showing gratitude. Ain't nothing new, just doing what I had to do.
Yeah. So this has been a ripping, roaring, fun episode of 4-Henchmen TV. My name is Starks. Go to starks.com. You see the stuff back there. Check me out, man. I usually don't post my social medias and things, but I got to get better at putting this information on the websites. At not Starks, NOT_STARKKS, at Villain Starks, at Villain Pizza Co. That's the one. At Villain Pizza Co. Come through. Check it. There's going to be pies. There's going to be way more shit posted. I got a lot of pictures and videos now, baby. The foot is about to be applied to the neck. No more secrets are to be had. What's done in the dark must come to the light.